Hello my friends, the Crazy Sky Hurricane is back and it is time for more Zombies Ain't My Neighbors, and it's time for the XJQY password run. Yeah, you're going to be hearing that sound a lot. Yeah, this run is the most difficult by far up to this point. Of course, you have the boss. And let's see. Okay, you're fixing to say why it's difficult. It took me many attempts to try to have a perfect run without losing any victims at all. Okay, it's hard enough just to survive on this level, and not on this level, but in this on this password run, because you have that boss on level 36. If you know much about Zombies Ain't My Neighbors, you have a big boss on level 36 at the end. Yeah, I lost him a lot. This is the fourth attempt. Failure. Now watch this one. This was my fifth attempt. This is extremely annoying, because watch what my game does. Okay, I'm on level 36. I've had a completely perfect run. And then, oh, the game just quits on me. How wonderful. Yeah, isn't that nice when that happens? But, yep, here was the sixth attempt. Yep, it was, lost that same explorer. So, yep, seventh time's a charm, I suppose. Seventh time's a charm. So, my friends, let's see how we do it. Level 36, Fish and Crips. How will it go? How will it go? Well, this level's not too bad, except you saw that one explorer that's at the top, kind of at the top of the level. That one that I lost like 4 times. He is kind of hard. You have to really time your Pandora's box right. I don't know of many ways you can get him without using the Pandora's box. I mean, there are ways, you know, you could gather up 6 zombies and mummies and have them follow you. I mean, there are several ways, but the easier way to do it is just to use the Pandora's box. And most of the time that will work. And I advise kind of using it early rather than late, because the times that I lost him, I kind of used it late. But anyway, that one's not too hard, that one I just got, and of course I get the bonus there, but that guy I just got, you want to kind of, oh, that was awesome, I killed 3 at once. You want to kind of retreat, because as soon as you go up there, those squid men immediately jump out, and I kind of go down here to get that key, because we will need some keys since we pretty much start out with nothing. And so that will come in handy big time. Now here he comes. Okay, and for some reason he didn't even pop out that time. Very unusual. The only time he didn't pop up. And I got him many times while he popped out. I just got him with that Pandora's box. But, you know, oh cool, I got a weed whacker. That'll be very nice. And I kind of retreat a little bit so those squid men don't jump out at that ignorant explorer standing right there by the water. They're all ignorant. But anyway, that's it. That is it of that wonderful level. Alright. So we get a secret bonus here. The bonus level, Curse of the Pharaohs. Now this one right here can be bad if you are not careful of the path you take. Okay. If you went up from where I just where I retreated back down, if you just kept going up, you would definitely lose an explorer up there. And also here, if you went if you did this level clockwise, you'd lose many victims. And of course I have no bazooka, so I can't get a lot of the things in this level. Like that monster potion and the life over on the side here. But that mummy didn't even pop out that time. Weird. He popped out then though. But yep, you can't get that one up. What a shame. Now, on one of my failed attempts, I actually did get some bazooka in that pyramid, which I thought was pretty funny. But of course, I failed on the pyramid, so I never really got to use it. Level 34, the easiest level in this password run. I was a chainsaw maniac, and as you know, I'm not very scared of these chainsaw massacres. Now, I don't have a fire extinguisher though, like I normally like to use. But I do have that cross, so I kind of reserve it for them, just for them. It's what you do for your friends. You save the best things for them, isn't it? Yep, that's right, friend. Come on, get back up. Let's play. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. So rescue these useless military guys. There's plenty of them in this level. Alright. And yet another military guy. And yep, another friend. Okay, now I'm going to use him. That's another thing you like to do with your friends, isn't it? You like to use them. Yep, I'm going to use you, good old buddy. Yep, come on up here. Come on up. Come on up here now. Don't go that way. Come down here, I'm going to kill you. Well, I'm going to kill you anyway, but come on up here anyway. Do as I say. Alright, you're coming closer. I want him to solve that place right below that teacher. There you go. Alright, now it's your time to shine. Alright. Yeah, here we go. That's what you get. Yep. He paid. He paid for his uncooperation. Alright, but we go back down here and get this other military guy. I think that's the final military guy in the stage. Now, I could have busted that open, and I would have if I weren't doing this password run. However, since I have a limited amount of bazooka, I want to try to conserve it as well as I can. So I kind of backtrack a little bit, go back up here, and now see, you can just go right down there without even having to use a bazooka. Yeah, it takes a little bit longer, but you never know, that might be critical, and then that one bazooka shot might be critical. Because, I mean, after all, we do have a lot ahead of us. Get that cheerleader there, who is relatively safe. Unless you just open the door and let a chainsaw massacre have her. I mean, believe it or not, I've done that before just to be funny. Just to be stupid. Yeah, he didn't last long, did he? Moving on, almost done with this oh so terrifying stage. Yep, I saved that cross just for these. Just for these. So go back down here. One thing to note about these chainsaw maniacs, if you go against them, like if you press towards them and fire the bazooka at the same time, you can usually kill them in one bazooka shot. So you might see me do that quite a bit. I mean, yeah, it's a bazooka shot, but also it's a very quick way to deal with them. But all victims saved and chainsaw big on bonus. So moving on to level 35 and yep, Boardwalk of Terrors. With of course, you know, my favorite enemy, the Squid Men, of course. Who I could just talk about them all day long. Just talk about how much I hate them. I mean, they jump out of the water and they easily get your victims before you can get to them. And those stupid pool guys, I mean, they always die. Not always, but anyway, I actually only had one failed attempt on this level. Most failed attempts were on level 33, and you saw that. So, this level's not as bad. And as you saw, I went from 9 to 7 on my radar. So actually those tours, there were actually 2 Taurus couples there. I know that's something I never pointed out before. And props to Gia 257 on this, because I lose him a lot, but if you use that trampoline and if you just jump down there rapidly and don't wait, you know, if you just jump immediately down there upon getting the trampoline girl, you'll be able to get that pool guy pretty easily. I mean, that's usually a pretty successful way to do it. But I go on over here. We have 2 more pool guys, as you see on my radar there. 2 more idiots in the water with green evil squid men swimming everywhere, which I need to heal there. Oh, and this teacher, this evil F-giving teacher, who never will give you even a D-. I mean, she won't even give you an F. It's an F-. I don't even think you can get an F- for God's sake. Can you? If anybody knows, tell me. I don't think you can get an F-. I mean, an F is an F. Failing is failing. I mean, whatever. I'm rambling enough. Alright, prepare for the terror. Level 36, monster phobia. And oh yeah, this level is quite a workover. I mean, as far as getting the victims in, it's not extremely terrible. If you're careful, you know, if you take a little caution in a few of them, like that dog there. I wanted to get rid of that jelly blob just in case that jelly blob would drop jelly on it, you know, and kill the dog. So, you know, just a few little precautionary measures you can take. And there's a baby down below. So I'm fixing to get it. But there was also an aid kit close to where that baby was, but it was on the opposite side. But you want to run and get this baby first before you even try to get that aid kit. Oh, I got a cross there. And bazooka. Man, why are they being so nice to me all of a sudden? They're usually not that nice. They usually are very stingy with the ancient artifact and bazooka. But we get another aid kit there. Of course, you want to get the baby first, my friends. Don't run. I mean, you got to save the baby, right? Got to save that baby. Gotta save this baby too. He's right next to that wicked chainsaw maniac. Now let's run for that fire extinguisher. Get another cross. Man, what is wrong with them? They usually never give me that much. I mean, my goodness, man. It's like they actually want me to win. I can't believe this. They even gave me a weed whacker. Now, a bad thing about this password run is you see that little mushroom section there? Normally, well, you don't actually get a weed whacker anywhere between 33 and 36, but I was very lucky and I got it in level 33 in one of them old pots. Yeah, so talk about lucky indeed. That's not something you normally get. And as you saw on that time where my game froze on me, I try to blow this stupid flower up and it won't blow up. Well, let's just go this way. Let's just kill it that way. But probably the worst one to get in that level is that cheerleader right there, because sometimes an evil doll will pop out and there's not much you can do to save her. Which I'm surprised that evil doll didn't pop out right there. What's wrong with the game, I tell you. It must have felt bad after freezing on me. Or after the 6 failed attempts before. But, yep, this big spider. Yep, the boss. The boss. Dr. Tongue himself finally tries to do his own dirty work. But if you use the weed whacker on him, which even if you never got any in the levels before, you get some right here at this boss battle. Now, if that isn't a hint, I don't know what is. I mean, they have a weed whacker laying right there beside Dr. Tongue. So it's like, hey, weed whacker, use me. Use me against Dr. Tongue. Okay, so we just do that, and well, he doesn't stand much of a chance. So let's exit that wonderful place. That boss isn't too hard. I mean, as you saw, I didn't even I never did die. I even had an aid kit left. So, but it is hard. It is hard. You have to be very strategic. Well, my friends, thank you very much for watching. See me next time for the KZVJ run. Bye.